Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, last night, Stacy tracking a dusting to as much as 3 inches of snow in parts of the tri-state. The system tomorrow weaker and warmer, but the one over the weekend we have to watch because it's one of those southern storm systems, and those are the ones in the winter that can bring us widespread, significant winter precipitation. We got 3 new models in with at least a little bit of a trend, and I'll get to that in just a second with some new data, but you can see highs today 30s area wide, and that's below the average, which is now down to 47 in Evansville. And tomorrow will be a little bit warmer before the cold front comes through in the afternoon, but not by much. Upper 30s to mid 40s on tap for our Thursday. But live first warning Doppler radar is quiet. That will begin to change late tomorrow morning as that next cold front approaches. Here's a live view from high atop the Hampton Inn, looking down on the Owensboro riverfront on our Kings Skycam. Our Thule Injury Law Skycam off the top of Fifth Third Bank, looking down on the Evansville riverfront. And the temperatures haven't done much this evening. They've been holding pretty steady, just dropping a degree or two. We're at 30 right now. And the winds are beginning to pick up from the south at 5 miles per hour. So relatively warmer air coming in ahead of this next cold front will just keep temperatures in the same ballpark overnight, maybe dropping a degree into the upper 20s. And that's where we'll start the day for tomorrow. With the clouds cleared out on schedule this afternoon, that system is now off to the east. Mid to high level clouds already beginning to approach from the west. So these will be increasing throughout tomorrow morning, and then the thicker cloud cover with a few rain and snow showers will be moving through tomorrow afternoon. So here's an updated future tracker, one of the 3 models I was talking about. We'll see how it handles things here as we close out the rest of the work week with increasing clouds by daybreak. A little sun tomorrow morning, especially in our southern counties. Then the clouds quickly increase. It'll be breezy and not quite as cold. Upper 30s up towards Fairfield, where the little mix of rain and snow will arrive earliest. Low 40s here in the metro, and then mid 40s down in our southeastern counties. But things really unfold during the afternoon. Leading edge of some rain showers getting into Evansville around 3 p.m. But this system will be kind of drying up as it moves on in. But as the colder air moves in behind it, these rain showers will change over to a few snow showers, ending early tomorrow evening. Maybe a dusting in a few locations, but not expecting any big problems. But as the sun sets and temperatures eventually go below freezing tomorrow evening, can't rule out a few slick spots developing, so we'll watch that. Then we'll see some clearing as the night wears on. It will be a cold night, low 20s by daybreak on Friday, which will be a good-looking but chilly day, partly cloudy skies, highs into the upper 30s, and then no problems for Friday night. We'll begin to see the clouds move back in by daybreak on Saturday morning with maybe a little bit of filtered sun to start the day, and then the clouds slowly thicken up throughout the day on Saturday, which looks dry, at least the day itself, and still chilly. Highs only in the upper 30s, depending on how quickly these clouds thicken. And you can see at 3 p.m., we're still dry across the area. 6 p.m., we get the leading edge of the snow down here into far southwestern Kentucky. And all 3 models that have come in this evening are trending a little slower and a little farther south with the wintry mix. And the consensus, it's just with these 3 models tonight, is having the Ohio River as the cutoff between no precipitation at all to the north and then more of a wintry mix the farther south you go. And certainly the potential for some accumulating snow, but in western Kentucky, where the precipitation will be the heaviest, it may mix with some sleet and maybe some rain at times, and that could hold the accumulations down. But farther south you go, the heavier the precipitation will be. The center of the storm is going to be tracking pretty close to the Gulf Coast, and just how far north it gets will determine how far north this wintry mess gets Saturday night into Sunday. So stay tuned. Becoming partly cloudy overnight, upper 20s for the low, and then tomorrow clouds increase, breezy, few rain, then snow showers moving through in the afternoon, 38 to 45 for the high. Some clearing tomorrow night, a good deal of sunshine Friday, but a chilly 38. Clouds thicken up Saturday. The day is dry, chilly, 40 for the high. And then we'll watch that system try to come up from the south Saturday night and Sunday. 50-50 chance here in the Evansville area. Those numbers will be higher to the south. 37 will be the high, and then whatever does get in here will begin to pull away late Sunday, maybe a few snow showers lingering into Monday before we get back to some quiet but chilly weather to start off next week. So not a lot has changed. We're still 3 days out on the system, and there'll be more adjustments, but at least the trend with the models this evening is just a little farther south, which would keep the significant snow just south of the Evansville area. But again, that may easily change.
All right. Thanks a lot, Wayne.
All right. Well, still